way we like to see it. 2-1, JuanR's favor. All 3 sets being within since 2023. 2 of them being to be able to find it as that you got crazy kill potential. But you know what? When you're watching a good Wii Fit, all of a sudden, every moment, you gotta be terrified.
Listen, my friend, I feel that to the core of my being. The amount of times that in 2 different regions, in Tri-State here with John Numbers in the city, in New England with players like Just Blue and Big T. I mean, Wii Fit is a character that if you are not prepared to play that off-kilter patient game, then it could be disastrous. But Yin, I don't know that that's what we're seeing right now. I think we might be going a little bit of a different direction. These character players showing everybody in the gamut on the character select screen right now. But it's gonna be Byleth the Yoshi at the end of the day. Not too many surprises, especially from either players.
Well, hey, I'm excited to see what DinoNuggies got coming through. Of course, this region, one of the ones known for their Yoshi players. Not only, of course, shout-outs to RJ, you know, the man, the myth, the legend, but of course, you have Pharaoh, phenomenal player within his own right, having some great runs in the past year. And now we're going to see what DinoNuggies got cooking up here. So far, off to a great start for JuanR instead.
Jersey, we've got Pharaoh versus Justin Byleth at home. Jersey, we've got Pharaoh versus Justin Byleth at home. But we've also got the up airs just trying to shark this landing. The hurt box shifts are going crazy from DinoNuggies as he's just locked in, trying to find that first stock. He doesn't find its mark, but there is no escape from this dinosaur.
Some good aggression coming through as DinoNuggies looking for that nair. I love the attempt, of course, such a long, lingering hitbox, unable to get the connection, but it don't matter. We are still living, but caught by a bow. You might be struggling a little bit as we get the fair. No, that spear, not gonna do it. It ain't the killing blow. Can we go ahead, break free? Nah.
Shoot here, no fear. Byleth is here, baby. JuanR just absolutely no respect, finding a way in with the full commitment, answering DinoNuggies' own aggression back. These two are playing so confident now, but this tether is so difficult to deal with, and Yoshi so good off stage, but Byleth, a character with very good tools to contest this dinosaur.
Really good offstage. What can you say when you're fighting against the prehistoric demon of Yoshi? Now, JuanR coming in, trying to get those sword coming on in. The spinning bow getting some nice good damage, but you know what? We got some double jump armor. It works just as good as day one, but also that down smash works just as good as day one. We are shutting out of stock.
Yo, listen, might not be able to get shield poked in, but that egg can crack just like the rest of the shields in this game. But so too, if you can't land, I mean, that damage is gonna go insane. That up air, my friend, so much mileage, and just like that, DinoNuggies giving himself a chance to answer back. One interaction away from the stock, but Byleth can steal those away, and it might not look like it, Yin, but this is already kill percent.
It really is. 41, one simple hit, and now we got him off stage. Can we get position for the forward smash? No. The egg coming through, pop it up JuanR. We gotta find the stock if you're a DinoNuggies fan. Bro is struggling, gets the F tilt, not able to go ahead and find much though.
That F tilt was so good too, right? Because it low profiles under the nair, and then the landing window starts, right? The hitbox goes away, and that's where it finds a hit. Just really sneaky use of those mechanics and that attention to detail that we have here in Ultimate, right? Paying dividends to the nth degree. DinoNuggies now trying to shark this landing again. Doesn't find it once, doesn't find it twice. The shield ticking down to a skittle, but the scramble is gonna go against him. JuanR finds a way out of dodge and into a game 1 victory. Yin, DinoNuggies started so good, but just couldn't close it out.
Yeah, unfortunately, when it came down to it, I mean, the big thing was those kills. Look at that. That shield break right there. DinoNuggies knew what happened. You saw the head shake. He understood that, hey, it's GG's and a handshake right there. Yeah, I'm going to have to hold that one for a moment. And from there, he just really struggled to find any.
Right, that shield break kind of just created a huge early lead that he wasn't really able to claw his way back from.
Yeah, you got to be ready for it, and unfortunately, that was a big problem during that set, or during that game number 1. So we'll see what we could go ahead and get moving inside of game number 2 as we are prepping. I think a big thing is some of these edge guards. It came very close to landing some of those blows, but just not quite right for DinoNuggies to get some of those nairs, some of those forward airs. And so maybe if an edge guard comes through, that might really be able to tip the scales.
Listen, I get it. JuanR saying he's a little bit more of a McDonald's guy, not as big of a fan, you know, of getting those in the microwave. And here we're going to see in this game number 2, the swap over to the Wii Fit by showing us that other character that DinoNuggies is well and known for. And I'm not sure how I feel about this switch. Just I think the Yoshi was doing okay. I just think it needed a little bit more discipline.
Well, you know what? When you want some discipline, you better watch out because the teacher is ready to go ahead and showcase the lesson of all time. We're sending you straight to the depths of hell. Now, we're trying to fight our way through. We got the breathing on deck, but it still isn't doing much if you can't land a blow.
So watch here. You want to, if you're Wii Fit, you want to try to bait Byleth to kind of swing at you under these platforms, arms, or trap her landing. Force her to jump, catch her with a nair, and then find this huge low percent damage. Now that it's mid-percent, you get caught in the corner though, and this is what makes this matchup so volatile. It's hard to kind of really leverage Soccer Ball because of that neutral air, and Byleth is one of the better characters in the game at handling Wii Fit off stage. I think this is a really awkward matchup for Wii Fit Trainer, and it's interesting to see DinoNuggies go this direction.
I'm excited for it, but it just hasn't been it thus far. JuanR shutting it out back to back to back. Just those disjoints and the precision that JuanR has been executing upon. We got the nair right there, and look at that. Just the accessibility to that shield, the reaction time. Beautiful to go ahead and shut out DinoNuggies' attempt, but now at ledge, can we go ahead and get a little something? No, JuanR immediately fighting back and keeping the pressure. The movement?
Yeah, the fact that nair drag down looking for a grab, that was crisp as hell, my friend. Unfortunately though, just the roll in, doesn't find what he's looking for, doesn't find the commitment. The spaghetti gonna give the way back in for DinoNuggies, and he's gonna say that's not all, I'll take the stock to boot. Gets on the board, but Yin, a lot of work left to do if he wants to stay in this set.
Yeah, this is a big hill to climb. Can we do it? I don't think so. We're going to see that down tilt to up air. Just clinical from JuanR there. Whether it was against the Yoshi or the Wii Fit, bro was ready.
Absolute masterclass of a 2-0. Just dissecting DinoNuggies on his way to play Sauce. And with that, my friend, brings us to a winner's side top 8. Sentinel versus Hypest Town. Sauce versus JuanR on winner's side. Loser's bracket still progressing, but I mean, it's looking like it's gonna be a little saucy. And you want to tell us what's going on down on that side of things?
Loser side, you got Biscotto versus Bars. Kazi gonna be going up against Star Force Steezy. If Steezy breaks through, that could be a heater to watch out for. If you're in the venue, go check that out. That's going to be phenomenal. Sadly, Jellyfish did drop out to Crimson Abe. Crimson Abe going to be going ahead and fighting off against DinoNuggies, which we saw both of them earlier. That is going to be a heater of a set, plus Samu, level 7. Either way, this top 8, it is looking nasty. So you don't want to go anywhere because we got so much to cover, which is why you should follow Collision Series on Twitch, on Twitter, on YouTube for all that greatest action. Look, chat, I know Twitch chat, y'all missed that game number 1. Hey, don't worry, we got it recorded. We got it all set up for you. It's going to be on that YouTube channel.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. And while you're looking at finding ways to support Collision for everything you do for they do for the scene, it's the Arcadian this week. But next week, we're right back to normal action with a 6 p.m. open and 7 p.m. bracket start time for the Fusion Weekly down in Rahway, New Jersey at 1527 Main Street. You can register today at start.gg/fusion and head over to twitter.com/collision smash and twitch/collision series TV for all your updates.
Now, let's talk about a little something coming later the year. Ring out $2,000 in pop bonuses, and this is in November? Yeah, you know we got some time to go ahead and set up for what could be one of the nastiest events of the year in Akron, Ohio. Doors open 8:30 a.m., doubles 10 a.m., singles 1 p.m., all best of 5 plus catering, friendly setups. What more could you ask for? November 22nd, 23rd. Be there.
Yeah, and speaking of being there are a few bigger events of the year than Collision 2025.
Tell me about it, Ritual.
It's never been bigger, Yin. Meadowlands Expo Center. Secaucus, New Jersey, right by where the Jets and Giants play, right by New York City, the former venue of one of the biggest super majors in Smash history, now the home to Collision 2025. The stakes have never been bigger.
Dude,
Tri-State and the rest of the world has never been more ready to go at it, and you should register today at start.gg/collision.
Dude.
Because it's gonna be a banger.
It's one of the best events of the year, every time. And you know what? They're really showing up. They're pulling out all the stops, which is why you better be there, just like you better be there after we send it to the ads and we start top 8. See you in just a moment.